All right, so we back for season 2. Glad to have y'all back. You know how we do. So we finna get straight to it. I did have an episode. Like I said, I put it on the post. Didn't really work out. Batteries died on me. I got a 8 pack of duds. They were fresh batteries. You know they wasn't the cheap ones either. Those are Energizer Maxes, so you know those cost a pretty good bit, and they didn't work. They was brand new out of the package, straight duds. Battery just drained instantly. So technically, it's the second episode, but it's really the first because we ain't get no audio. So we all good with that. So we just gonna do it again, and what we gonna do is we gonna bust open the loot pack because I said last season I wanted to do a loot pack special. I ain't get to do one yet, so we finally gonna do the loot pack special. We're gonna bust open the Cymatics 10th anniversary edition that we got a couple weeks ago, and let's make something with it. Real quick though, before we get to that, um, we got like 97% dudes up in here. You know what I mean? We got to do something with that. So, like, it's crazy. Oh my God. I was looking at it. So, here's what we got to do, man. We got to fix that. Like, just think about that for a second. You know what I mean? And, like, I'm way too old for partying or anything like that. So, I don't go to parties no more and nothing like that. But when I did, I just want y'all to think about this for a second. Say your homeboy hits you up, right? And he, like, yeah, we finna go to this party. It's finna be jumping. So you like, all right, who gonna be there? He don't tell you who gonna be there, right? So you just pop up and you just look and you see 97 dudes, 2 females, and one person that don't identify. Are you still trying to go to that party? All right, so we finna crack this open. And real quick, I think we need some juice. I'm pretty sure we need some juice, so we gonna plug in the handy dandy. Get your ass in there. All right, we got juice. All right, so let's check our even. Oh my goodness. Let's go ahead and bust open this pack. 10th anniversary. So this was a free pack. I can't really complain about it because I mean it was free, and you know, like I said, I buy a lot of stuff from them, so I don't mind the free stuff. But some of y'all that haven't spent any money with them, they still got free stuff. So like I said, man, you gotta use what you got. So they got quite a bit in here. We're just gonna shuffle through. I'm not gonna use the same one that I did on the first Lost episode, but I'll let you hear what I did last time. Let's see, melodies. I think I did that one. Yeah, I did do that one. So that's the one I did on the Lost episode, but we ain't gonna do that again. We'll find something brand new. Alright, so let's see what they got on R&B, right? See, man, I like that, but I don't want the bass in there, bro. That one's hard, dog. I like that. That one's hard. Nah, that's too much. Alright, let's play with that one. That's what we gonna do. Alright, so let's hear the sample. And you know my motto, you're gonna try to make sure that these don't sound the same. Right? I like how this sound, but I don't like how this sound. And the reason I don't like it how it sounds, because I didn't do it. So like it kinda, I gotta do something to it. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna stop that. Let's play with that tune. I do like that up 3 semitones. Let's see how it sounds down 3 semi. That's mad nice. Oh man, that's nice. I don't know if I want the up or the down. Let's hear that deep part again. All right, here's what we're gonna do. Right, so let's do this. Let's put it at flat. And let's duplicate it. Right, because I think that's probably the most important thing to do. So we're going to add a 2 to that. Oh, you want to let me do that? Cool. We'll do it this way. We're going to add that 2 there. And we're just going to duplicate it, right? So we got the original sample. And then we got the duplicate. And on the duplicate, we're going to raise that up. And we already know it's 78 because that's another one of them things about the samples that come from Cymatics. It comes with the BPM and it comes with the key. So It kind of takes the guesswork out of it. But the MPC mostly does that. You got all that stuff there, but at least it knows. The MPC at least knows. But if you're not using the MPC, it might be a little bit harder to tell. So what we're going to do is we're going to take the original sample, not the duplicate, the original sample, and then we're going to pitch that up. Right? We ain't going to play with the time yet. We just want to pitch that up 3. Bang. While we doing that, we're going to check on that juice right quick. All right, we Gucci. We are Gucci. So yeah, that's something I like. I like to do. If I don't know what I want to do with a sample, I'd rather just duplicate it. So you got 2 of them. So we got that one at the +3, and we're gonna take the second one, and we're gonna go -3. And even if I wanted to change the mood in the middle of the beat, you know what I mean? I can do that because I got those 2 different sets of samples, and we're still gonna run them at the same BPM anyway, so it really don't matter. But like you can change the mood of the beat just by stepping outside of the box and not using just a straight up loop and adding drums to it, which y'all know by now. This is season 2. Y'all should already know I absolutely hate that. So like do something to it, man. Run it in reverse, like chop it up, mix it up, do something. Don't just take the sample loop, drag it out and stretch it, and then add drums to it. Like we're not here for that. Some people can do it. I'm not hating on you if you do it, but I'm not finna do that. Like we gotta do work. So here's the I think this should be higher. Man, that's so beautiful, bro. And then we got the lower. Man, that's heat. All right, so now that we got those framed out, we want to figure out what BPM that we want, right? Not so much as the filling. We already got the filling because we're using a loop. So we need our BPM. Now 78 ain't bad, right? There's nothing wrong with a 78, especially for what we're trying to do. We could definitely just ice that over. But we play around here. So let's hear the 78. Yeah, and that's that rhythm right there. See what I'm saying? That's the type of rhythm that you're gonna get on that 78. So that's fine if you're trying to do like a maybe like a more hip hopish type beat. Trap, you probably could roll some trap drums in there. It would be a little bit slower, but it's not really gonna move the way you want it to. It's gonna be more smooth, right? It's not gonna be jumpy. It's not gonna be like live or anything like that. It's just gonna be something like to ride in the car with. So it just depends on how you want this to move. I personally like the 78. Let's see what we can do with the 78 first. So let's set up our drums, and to do that, right? I know I usually use my kits, but because we're using the 10th anniversary pack, we're gonna build the whole thing from the pack, right? We're gonna just try to stay in the pack for the most part. I might get some other sounds out of there, but out of that's not in the pack. But the sounds that's not in the pack come with the MPC, so it's stuff that you ain't got to pay no money to build this beat, right? We're trying to stay on a budget for just this episode and not spend any bread and use what we already have. So let's go back to the samples, right? And we got drum kits. So I like to do kicks first. Let's select some kicks. I like that blame game. Let's add that. I like that clean. I like that clutch. We'll throw the pillow in there. And then we'll throw Viper so we can decide which ones we want out of them kicks because I like them. Let's go ahead and do the snares. I do like rim shots for this because just the type of beat it is. I think it's going to work good. I like that clock. Let's load that clock. Right, and then let's get one clap at least. A lot of reverb on these. And it's kind of that type of beat, I guess, so it's okay. I usually don't like reverb on my stuff, but we're using a pack. Take the electronic snare. We need one more. Take the jumper. All right, let's get some hats going. I like that one. Ember sounds good. I like that low. And we'll take the spare. They're making it easy. I'll give them that. And let's get some O hats. Take that one. Take that one. Take that one. They got cymbals. Yeah, they do got cymbals. Ooh, that was nasty. There's some crazy cymbals in there. I like that detox. Alright, so we got a basic kit that we got just from the sample. So we're going to go to our pattern. Let's make another program. And let's name this Drummies. And then we're going to assign said samples. So let's start with our kicks. I like that right there. That one go right there. We're going to put you at the top because I like that one. And then we'll put clutch here. Alright. Let's kick it to, that would be my snares. So we're going to kick it straight to the snares. I can tell right now that clap needs to go all the way at the top. That clap can go third. Let's put you on second. I know I had another one. I'm missing one. Yeah, let's go ahead and put that there because I know I'm missing one. So let's do that. All right, we got what we needed there. Hats. Open hats are easy. Let's put you here. Let's put you here. Oh, hold up. Hold up. Put you here. And then detox can go fourth just in case. We got that. Ember. Put you here. Put you third. And then we got you 4. So we got a whole kit, right? Just off that free sample pack, right? So good to go. Sound good, sound good, sound good. All right, so we got our drummies. Let's go back to the kit. Hold on, before we do that, let's go to track 5 with the drummies. Perfect. And then we'll put that back on program 1. So we don't confuse the two. So we got the low. I think this is the high one first. Yup. Yeah, I think I'm gonna take that. I'm just gonna leave it like that for now. We could change the pitch, or not the pitch. We could change the BPM and all that, but we're just gonna leave it for right now because it sounds good. Typically, I would manipulate it, but I think as a producer, half of this game is just knowing when and when not to do something. And I think at a 78, it's actually a good BPM, especially for the mood that it's in. So we're just gonna leave it how it is. Let's check the threshold, reasons, and BPM, see how the auto chops go, because it does seem like it's evenly, it seems like it was produced in an even, sometimes the samples don't really be up in line, right? Like sometimes they're off a little bit. So like you can't really use the computerized chops, and sometimes you can. But I've noticed that a lot with a lot of their samples, if it's not like trap or something like that, they usually cut pretty even. It's not bad. It's a little off. I can kind of hear them clicks, but we can take those out after it's cut. Let's see something else here. Let's try BPM. That's a little bit better. BPM is a little bit better. I'll tell you what we're going to do. Let's just manually do it. Because I don't... Something about that is not clicking the way I want it to. It seems like it runs over a little bit. So we're going to do it the way we do it. Chop that up. Chop that up. Gotta be creative with the chops, dog. Oh! I didn't listen to it long enough to hear that. Oh, that's like perfect for an intro, bro. You can stretch that out if you want. So let's check them chops. Where's the one I missed? It was that one. It wasn't off too bad. I can fix it. Oh, that was perfect chops. I can edit that. Oh yeah, we about to have fun with this. Alright, let's we can fix those later. Let's go ahead and boot this. So we're gonna convert that. Bam. That should have its own pack. It does. And then we're gonna go back in here and do the same thing with the other one. I hope I timed this right, because I went crazy on the last chop, so I wasn't paying attention how I chopped it. It was on the second part right here. I missed that. There it is. Almost. Hang in there with me. There it is. We here. Just trying to get that pop out. Them pops bother me. It's almost gone. See how it's gone? Okay, that's the part where I want to chop it, right? Speed it up. That's that part for that outro or intro. It's got to be creative with it. Alright, so we got... No, I did not just do that. I was about to say, thank God for the undo button. Shout outs to Akai for that, because your boy would have been hurt. Oh my goodness, I would have been hurt if I had to do that again. Alright, so we got 1 and 2. Alright, so we got our sample set up. So what we're going to do, go ahead and lay some drums out. Nothing crazy. I love that snare. We're doing that again. Still off. Oh, I see what's going on. I see exactly what's going on now. Let's do that one more time. 2, 3. Messed it up again. Still off. We fixing that. I'm not doing that again. I did it 3 times. It's close enough. I can figure out the rest from here. Fix that. Yep, that's it. It is right there. Move that over. I was off about a half second. These two need to wind over. I see you. See that? I don't feel like doing it like, you know, where I usually just do it one at a time. So I'd rather just do it this way. Take those out. Get rid of all that. Get rid of all of that. Make this easier on ourselves, dude. We ain't playing no games. Slide that down. Get all of that. What? Alright, we here. That should have a short there. There should be another one halfway through. Okay, I see it. Alright, so we got that. I could, of course, I could have just did it. Could have did it one by one, but it's just kind of boring. I like feeling that live. You know what I mean? I feel like I'm doing something when I drum it out live. Even if it's not perfect, it's just the feeling of it. So what we'll do is we'll still stem that out. We're going to explode that. We're going to put, that's the kick. Yeah, that's the kick. We're going to copy that, put that on 6. Actually, it's already stemmed out, so we just put it on 5. Put that there. Take track 3. That's the room. Put that on 6. Boom. And then we'll take track 4, which is the hats. Yep. Copy that. Put that on 7. See, just make it easier, right? And then we can just take those tracks, clear it. And then we go to track 3, clear it. Go to track 4 and clear it. Just a different way to do it, right? So we still got our 5, 6, and 7. We ain't mess with the open hatch yet. We'll do that later. All right, so let's go back to our main sample and let's see how this kind of fits in. I like that. I could even stretch that out if I wanted. All right, we're going to keep that for like a little mix down part. So we'll put that on 3 probably. Actually, you know what? Let's put that. We're going to bump, 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 bump. That's going to be our Quake. Let's put this on 13. Actually, let's put this on 14. Let's be smart about this because I already know that I'm going to lay this out up here. So we're going to put this on 14. That's the high one. All right, let's lay that in. Let's run that back. I like that. I like that. We'll run with that. We're gonna call that main low too. We already got that. Let's go to the main low 1. Okay. Okay, I see what I want here. So we'll use that main part. Let's use this for this. Hold up. Okay, that's how we're going to do that first part. I like that. Turn it up just a little bit. Nice. So we got that for the first one. Let's call that main low 1. I like this. And then we got main low 2, but we actually going to make that main low 3 because I seen something different as I was creating that. And then we're just going to copy that over to 15. And then we're just going to clear that track because we don't need... Why do I keep pressing cancel? We're going to clear that because we don't need it. Now we're going to redo 14. So we got... And then we bridge to this. So we need to go somewhere in between there. And that's how we're going to build kind of like that bridge going to it. So you got this one. You got those ones. And then we want to come from that. That's it right there. I like that. Something about this note. That one, right? So before it even becomes a problem, I know that note's going to become a problem. So what I want to do right now, before it does, I want to go ahead and warp that with the tail length. Needs to be shorter. I need a longer tail length. I kind of want it to fade. That's too long. You know what? Let's just take the tail length off. And let's just stretch it. Let's see if that can do it. Let's put it. Let's see if that sounds better. That does sound smoother. Alright, we'll leave that like that. That sounds better. Then we got main low 2. So we got 1, 2, and 3. Let's go ahead and fix those drums. Rename those as the kid. And that's the hat. So let's check on that juice because I think we charged up. Oh yeah, I think we charged up. Almost. Alright. So the thing about this is, right, and we're gonna play with something new by looking at this. What we're gonna do is we're gonna see if we can take those existing patterns that we already made and shuffle them to the other side, since we kind of chopped those samples up with the same subset of samples. Watch this. We're going to see if this works. So we're going to take main low 1. Let's try to dupe it. And let's put it on the first track. And let's see if this works. Oh, forgot to change sample. That goes to the high one. Whoa, 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 whoa. That's why. Okay, it does work. Alright, so we're going to take that. We're going to take main low 2. Let's copy that. Let's put it in track 2. Boom. And then we're going to go to main low 3. Copy that. Put in track 3. Organized. How did I miss that? Main low 2. Copy that. Put it in track 2. Alright, so we got all that. So we can run that first one on the high. It does work. Whoa. Oh, it ran over. No, it didn't. That's why. See, man, that's why you gotta stay organized so you can see stuff like this. I wouldn't even notice it if I had samples all over the place. I wouldn't know what was causing that. All right, let's try it again. Okay, so I see an issue with 2. Okay, I see what's up with that. This needs to be slowed down. Too slow. I hear it now. I can definitely hear it. Almost. 82. That's too short. Let's warp that. That needs to be slowed down. That's too short. Let's put that about an 84. Let's also fix that clip. Much better. Alright, so let's go back to what we had. Let's check pattern 3. I might change that just because that third one, that darker one, sounds better like that. So let's actually look at what we got. What are we doing here? let's clear that out. I want to clear this. Just so I got a fresh, different like idea on this. Like that. I don't like that first note. Okay, that's better. Let's try that one. That sounds better. Why did I go backwards? That one. We got that. Let's slow that down. Let's try the 84 again. That's better. I might could go a little bit lower. Oh, you know what? That's where we need the tail. Add the tail to that. Ooh. What happened there? Almost. Oh, almost. We're almost there. This gotta be it. Nice smooth fade. Didn't like that. That's the whole point of the cutoff. That's why I like cutoffs. You don't hear none of that extra stuff. That's straight. That's good. Alright, so we got two moods. We got low. Then we can switch anytime. Played it over. You gotta be timing perfect. Perfect time. It's hard on this. Still ran over. That might be something I gotta do. Okay. Let's just do this. Let's be smart about this. Because we tend not to do that until we get too far in. So let's save this. Projects. Let me cook. This is LMC Season 2 EP1. Say that. Before we get into anything crazy and then something happen and then you lose the whole beat, just save it. So we got that. We're gonna put this. I don't want to do that there. Let's put it on the program edit. But what we're gonna do is put this whole pattern on note on. And the reason we're gonna put it on note on is because it's running over and I don't want it to bleed into the next sequence. Right? I want it all to just cut itself off. Okay, so let's undo that. How the hell? That's what I don't want. I don't want the overlay. Okay, we got that. We got to do the same thing to that too. Main too high. You got to put the note on because we don't want the overlay. And then this time, we're actually just going to slide that until it fills into each other. That's probably too much. That's fine. Okay, note on's not on. No, it is on. No, it's not. Okay, that's the one shot. Let's go back in here. Note on. Still bleeding over. Why is this still bleeding over? It doesn't make any sense. That makes sense. Note on. Why is it doing that? There it is. I was about to say, what is up with this thing? Don't play with me tonight. not during the taping. We need this to work seamlessly. Let's test that. Okay, now it's working. And it should cut itself off. So if I hit that, it just cuts itself off. All right, perfect. Same thing with this one. I know it takes a little bit of time, but it's worth it because at least you don't get cut-offs, right? I don't like when I change patterns and then another pattern is still playing in the background. It just bothers the crap out of me. Let's check 3, make sure. Yeah, 3's doing it now. What happened here? That's normal. All right, note on. We're fixing that. One shot it. Just redo it. Redo it. Do that one more time for the lows, and then we are on our way. And it sucks that you got to do it this way, but you really got to, because if you make patterns like I do, it's just gonna screw them up. I promise you, it's gonna screw it up every time. As soon as you get to mixing the whole pattern together, it's wrong. So you might as well just put it together right the first time. Make it a little bit easier. I do like that look. Speaker chat. Y'all heard that blown speaker? I just want to see how loud it was. Never mind that blowing speaker. I do got a replacement. I just never put it in because I'm afraid to take this apart. But I guess at some point I'm gonna have to because that speaker is toast. Make sure that speaker's on. I gotta see how loud. No, it's not bad. It's not bad at all. I thought it would be a little bit louder than that because I got headphones on, but it's not bad. Almost done. Yeah, I know what some of y'all thinking. You're like, why would I do all this if I could just play this myself? Well, most people can't play stuff like this themselves. That's why you use the pad. That's exactly why you use a loop pad. That's what they're for. And if you don't know how to use it, you won't use it. Stretch all those the same. Yep, perfect. Perfect. Stretch those. Almost. Come on. Bada boom, bada bang. Alright, so we need to go back into 13. Let's put that note on. Yep, we're gonna go to 14. Put that note on, and then 15. Notes on. Let's test it. Works perfect. Alright, so now we got what we want out of our drums. Let's see if we need an O-hat or something. I don't think we do. It sounds really good as it is. I do like that for an extra hat. Let's put something like that in there and we'll keep it low so it doesn't clash or anything. I do like that. Let's go into here and we'll go to the pad. That one's kind of loud. Let's turn that down a little bit. Because we ain't got to the EQ part yet. We're only an hour in, so not too bad. We're almost done. That's nice. We'll turn that down a little bit. Little O-hat manipulation. Alright, let's go back into here. And we do need some bass. You know what I actually want to do with this? I actually want to take the bass out of this and make my own. Let's see how that would work out. So we got the main high one. Let's put this solo. Let's just see what this is going to sound like. might not work, it might. It's still kind of there. So I guess we kind of got to play with what we got. So we'll just play with what we got. It's still kind of in there, which it's all right for a bass line. I guess because I chopped it up, so it kind of changes a little bit. It do need a little bit more Quake though. So here's what we'll do. Let's take go to 9. We're gonna go to our old school Quake kit. We're gonna find that line. Something's holding. What's holding? Something's holding big time. Why is it doing that? Why is it holding? Still holding. Nope, that cut. Oh, what's up with this thing? You acting up today. There we go. That's wrong. Oh, I see what happened. It's gotta be black keys. Let's turn that back on. take that. Go to our second one. Let's mute that. Almost. That. Oh, it goes back here. That's it. We got it. Two, we need one more. That's the hard one. That's the hard one. That's the hard one, bro. Try that. Why am I doubling it? Just hold it. that. Alright, so we got all of that. I don't really need nothing else as far as like for a loop beat. But we're gonna do it anyway. Like, why not? You know what I mean? Let's go to the second set. So we're gonna go to 17. You don't need much. I mean, just add something. You ain't gotta do too much. Add some bells or something. Like that. Let's make this easy. Let's put that for the first pattern. We got that already. Let's go to pattern. Change that. Almost. We take that. We take that. It's different. Bells 3. Let's cut that. Almost. I'm missing one. No, that's it. That's it. That's it. Nice and simple. Why did I do that? Hold on. That's it. I was feeling it. do. I'm going to use the bells for the upside, and then we'll leave the bells out for the dark side. That's what we going to do. Got to use that noggin. All right, so here's what we got. We'll drop to the dark side later. So we'll do this side first. Heard that. I knew I heard something. Where's it at? We got problems, bro. Copy. Paste. It don't make no sense. Delete that. Why we got problems? Why is that not working? Gotta be a reason. That's on all. That's on no on. Why is that not working? So you can play that game. You gotta be smarter than the machine. So we'll use the quake for the high, and we'll use the natural quake for the lows, because the lows are on a different frequency and track. What we'll do is we'll take those lows on the ace of hearts, and let's EQ those to where they got a little bit of thump in them. So what we'll do is we'll go into this parametric, shelf it. make sure that the low 2 has it too. Yep. See, it's got kind of like that little gritty sound. And then we got this, we got Quake for that. So it'll bring it back up, kind of level it out a little bit. Alright, so we pretty much got the track together. Let's do a quick EQ. Let's hit these kicks and stuff. This only take me a second because we're to the point to where we got this down to a science. So we're just gonna pop right in here. We already know how that kick sounds. We already know what needs to be done. The highs got to get cut. Probably throw a compressor on there. But you don't want too much. That sounds straight. Let's check them snares out. I hear something I don't like. Not so much as the echo, but there's a little bit of a low end kick to it. We're gonna try to take that out. There it is. Still kind of. There it is. Every time I get some hi-hats from y'all, they're never even. Why is that? I know y'all ain't gonna hear this, but I always wondered that. Every time I get some good hi-hats, I gotta like re-even them out. Let's hear them O-hats. That one's fine. I don't mind the cymbal. This one. That one got too much stab in it. It's got way too much stab in it. I'm trying to find it. not what I'm looking for. I need something to kind of. I guess a limiter would work. There we go. Now we can turn that up a little bit. It's not going to clash. Turn down just a little bit. Man, we about there, man. We about there. Alright, so let's play with it one more time. Hour and a half. Type of pressure changes shapes like a circle into an oval. Give me the toll. Sometimes I ride around in my whip, thinking about them chips, different flavors of dip. Schemes to try to get rich, been on my hustle, baby. I'm just trying to get to a time when things are gravy. It feel like 1996. Sometimes I ride around in my whip, thinking about them chips, different flavors of dip. Schemes to try to get rich, been on my hustle, baby. I'm just trying to get to a time where things are gravy. It feel like 1996. Now I'm all about my bread, kid. I get my hustle on. French onion dip, I get my ruffles on. Anyway they catch you slipping, you in trouble, dog. Can't leave that bag out in the open, you'll get muscle, dog. Two nosy kids, I told them run along. With two straps, they gon' pull some shit together like a come along. Don't be concerned about how I'm spending time. Never an actor. Been a bachelor, shit, my moves be genuine. Guess I'ma hustle till the end of time. Shit ridiculous, if they launch a nuke, the bulls are still holding line. They got them bots working overtime. Innovation like N64 with the controller design. Shit, I'm just trying to get what's mine. Round here, hit 6 digits and then think you turn water to wine. You would think a nigga lost his mind. They like it's fine, it's all gravy till the car gets declined. Sometimes I ride around in my whip, thinking about them chips, different flavors of dip. Schemes to try to get rich. So y'all know the drill. Everything's EQ'd. Now we just put it together. Don't make it complicated. Get your intro. How do you want your intro to sound? That's like, you know what I mean? Probably the intro right there, and then we'll do the drop with that one. I'll probably put the bells in there. So yeah, we got what we want. We got everything we need. So let's go to main. We got the intro, drop, do it, and you got flats. Y'all noticed, I don't even know if y'all noticed. I didn't use no snare roll or none of that, bro. I usually do snare rolls. I didn't even do it this episode. Just left it alone. Kept it simple. We're gonna hit a 1, 2, 3, and a 4. Hit a 5. Simple beat. 6. We ain't even gonna put a special on it. Usually we do a special, like a pattern that we do something crazy. We ain't gotta do that. It's a smooth beat. Just keep it simple. They pretty much gave it to you. That's the whole thing with the packs, man. If you know how to use them right, they pretty much give you the beat. All you gotta do is know. I mean, not you really ain't got no music theory. You just gotta. You kind of got to be able to hear what's supposed to go there. Like music theory, I guess is like. I guess it would be the science of it. You know what I mean? How it actually fits and molds together. But if you can hear it, you don't really have to know it to know that something that's clashing. You know what I mean? Sometimes you can just hear when something's clashing or when a note is off scale, you can just hear it and not know your chords or anything like that and still know that that's off. So I guess as far as a pack goes, it does give it to where you like, as long as you know basic, it's not even basic music theory. You just got to be able to know if something's off or not, and that's pretty much it. That's pretty much it. I hate to say it. Now what sucks is I got these headphones on, so I can't hear the bass like I want to. So the bass might be off, but it sounds good because I tried to blend it in there. I tried not to get too loud. Speaking of which, we need to check that. I don't think I checked it. I think that is off. I didn't even check that. I can't really tell if it's off or not. It sounds like it might be. But I can't tell because, and see, this is the issue that you have with the packs is because sometimes the bass is an overlay of more than one instrument. So one might be high and one might be low, and it kind of smashes together and kind of makes this range for a bass. But at the same time, like if you can kind of blend it in there, you can kind of hide it. So it can be off a little bit and still fit in that range and still work out. So, because I can't really hear what note that is. Let's check the second set. I think those chops could be a little bit better. I do think those chops could be a little bit better. Let's see if we can fix that. that, so you'll have to fade it. It's got to go back. Still too far up. Let's do 1,000. We can cheat you. Let's cheat. Almost. We're gonna get you. What? I think I did something wrong. No, that's right. That's exactly what happened. Why did it do that? I don't know why it did that. I don't know why he did that, bro. Why did it do that? Not what I wanted, bro. Just wanted that pack. It did them all. Why would you do that? It's all good. We can fix it, but still, man. I hate when it does that. It's like you take it off the all and then it stays on there. All right, we got it. We got it. All right, let's check it again. All right, that's where we wanted it. All right, we got what we wanted. The Quake is close as it's gonna get. Let's go back to our intro. All right, let's set this up before we get sidetracked again. That's our intro right there. And then we're gonna go to this. That's gonna be the drop. Let's drop that in like that. I like that drop in. And then we'll come in back here for the flats. Flats too, we'll put the bells too. Go to that one. Mixing it up. Go to 3. We'll run the bell on that. Like that, and then on 4 we'll run the bell again, but then we're gonna stop it a little bit. See how that sounded? That's good. And we go back to the flats. And then on the 5 and 5 through 8, we're going to run the deep one. Hold up. Something is happening. That's right. Might be a little slow. That's not too bad. I can live with that. It could be a little bit sharper of a cut. Actually, you know what? Let's just tighten it up. Let's just go ahead and tighten that up. Because it is a little bit late. Yep, that's good. Okay, we were on 6. Alright, we're gonna go to this little section. Oh yeah. We're gonna go to 8. Cut that on. Can we slide the bells in? I don't think they'll fit because it's too dark. I can probably slide that in for the last one. What I would like to do though is try to pitch it down. So let's see if we can get a pitch on it. Still sounds off a little bit. Let's try -2. That's a little off. That might be it. That might be it. We'll take that. Let's try 5. Or -6. We'll take -6. It's the last set. A little dramatic. I don't like that. We gotta mix it. Okay, what are we doing here? Come on, MPC, stop playing with me. You gotta be kidding me. Can't time it right. Why is it doing this? I just want it to stay on. You know what? Why is this thing being so difficult? Just turn it all off, dude. I don't know why this thing is being difficult today. See, why is it doing that? Just leave it off. Alright, that's all I wanted. That's all I wanted. Turn this back on. Go to second page. Turn the bells back on. Can we get what we want? Is the question. Let's try it again. That should be it. Now, how hard was that? Alright, we finally got what we wanted. Alright, we got all our patterns. Let's put this bad boy together. Finally. Boy, that was some work. But I ain't mad about it. Where is... Hold up. Hold up. Wait a minute. Where is my pattern? Where are my patterns at? Okay, those are working. Okay. Look good. So intro, drop, flats, boom, 2, 3, 4, flats, 7, 8, flats. Should be Gucci. Let's hear how this sound. Got him. I found you. I knew I was going to find you. Why is this not on note on? That's why. The whole section should be on note on. Okay, we're going to test it one more time. We're going to have to rerun that whole song, unfortunately. Nope, it needs to go back one. You guys don't like stuff like that. Alright, we got to do that one more time. hours. Can't complain. It's been the first episode of season 2. You know we finna be back with it. So just to answer your question, you can make different sounding beats with a loop pack and a free loop pack at that. Yes, you can. You can do whatever you put your mind to. All right, we got that saved. I will see y'all soon. It's been fun. See ya. Peace.